At Oak Island, Rick Lagina made a terrifying discovery during the final excavation of the year. This horrifying discovery strongly suggests that gold had been concealed in the money pit all along. The team was focused on the excavation taking place in the B4C shaft in the money pit region and eagerly awaited significant advancements that could bring them closer to the elusive treasure chamber. The B4C shaft, located just 5 feet to the north of the Boreal Sea, is steadily accumulating depth and is projected to reach approximately 90 feet. Recently, the crew discovered intriguing clues in the C1 cluster that indicate the presence of 15th-century wooden tunnels. They also found significant quantities of silver and gold, sparking rumors about the former location of the money pit or the possible existence of a passage leading to a chamber containing valuable treasures. Concerns have been raised regarding how 15th-century people were able to construct timber tunnels and why they were constructed to begin with. These discoveries have made many individuals inquisitive. At Oak Island, Rick Lagina made a terrifying discovery, the discovery of a conduit at the 90-foot level. This conduit is believed to be an important indicator that they are getting closer to the original money pit. The crew eagerly anticipates each new discovery in the hope that it will lead to the finding of previously unknown treasures. The discovery of gold in the water lends credibility to their theory that the money pit was the source of the wealth. As they continue their excavation, they discover numerous fractured pieces of wood, but one object in particular piques their interest. It is a substantial iron fastener. Based on the primitive craftsmanship of the object, experts estimate that it dates back to the 1800s or even earlier. It is intriguing to note that it was crafted prior to the discovery of the money pit, suggesting that artifacts from a period before the money pit's discovery exist. A handcrafted spike is one of their discoveries, and it takes center stage among their other treasures. After recognizing the significance of each report, the team has reached the conclusion that further investigation of the spike is required. It is a valuable artifact that could provide insights into the history of Oak Island. Due to its weathered appearance, the use of hand-forged raw iron, and evidence of aging at approximately 130 feet down in the B4C shaft, the crew encounters a formidable obstacle in the form of bedrock. This poses a substantial challenge due to time constraints, and additional excavations near the money pit will not be feasible this year due to unanticipated difficulties. The fact that significant amounts of gold and silver have been discovered buried in the earth serves as a tremendous incentive for the team to continue searching for the elusive treasure. Each pit they excavate provides valuable information, which keeps their spirits high and their resolve unwavering. Later, at the research center, key figures such as Marty Lagina, Craig Tester, Gary Drayton, and blacksmithing expert Carmen Legg gathered to discuss the iron spike discovered at a depth of more than 30 feet in the B4C shaft. Carmen's knowledge, experience, and meticulous analysis of the spike have the potential to provide crucial insights into the object's historical context and significance. A rock drill, an ancient instrument used for penetrating rocks and pulverizing enormous masses, is yet another extraordinary discovery from the money pit. This rock auger, which is believed to be quite old, bears striking resemblances to those employed during the medieval period. Its discovery raises intriguing concerns regarding the money pit's past and the potential wealth it has been concealing all this time. The group is contemplating whether this relic provides additional evidence that they are near to locating the legendary treasure they are seeking. The significance of the rock drill is becoming clearer, which raises the possibility of a connection to the earliest stages of the money pit's creation. The prospect of discovering undiscovered rooms or hidden locations becomes more enticing, encouraging the crew to continue their diligent search. The crew members cannot help but reflect on the recent astounding discoveries made on Oak Island. They have discovered an ancient stone path as well as a stone-covered region in the marsh. These findings prompt the question, who, if anyone, is to blame for the Oak Island mystery? Is it possible that they are coming closer to identifying the individuals responsible for this? And what mysteries lie concealed beneath the depths of the fabled money pit? The Lagina brothers are grateful for the continued support and dedication of their dedicated team and audience as they continue their relentless pursuit of answers. The assurance with which they proclaim their unshakable belief in the actual presence of gold on Oak Island reflects their own self-assurance. However, these horrifying discoveries are only the proverbial tip of the iceberg in terms of what has been discovered on the island, which is situated in the Atlantic Ocean off the coast of Nova Scotia. A group of younger males once conducted an excavation, unaware that their seemingly innocuous behavior would quickly turn into a scene from a horror film. As they excavated deeper, they discovered man-made stones and wooden boards, which gave them the impression that they were on the verge of a significant discovery. This heightened their anticipation that they were about to make an extraordinary discovery. As they pondered what they would uncover next on this mysterious island, their excitement soared. They were unaware that what awaited them would be even more extraordinary than their wildest fantasies could have envisioned. As the young men delved deeper, they uncovered more boards concealing a sinister secret. Even though they labored diligently, their hand-digging efforts ceased at a depth of 20 feet. Nonetheless, this was not the conclusion of the horrifying discovery. When other individuals took over the excavation, they made even more astonishing discoveries. They encountered bizarre objects and additional platforms every 10 feet. At a depth of 90 feet, they would encounter the dreadful terror that awaited them. A mysteriously engraved stone was one of their discoveries. Conversely, the most horrifying revelation was yet to come. They were unaware that the pit they were investigating contained mines and led to a secret passage to the ocean. The question that haunted everyone was why someone would construct such a dangerous snare designed to lure unwitting individuals to their watery deaths. The implications of this discovery were unsettling to contemplate. Could it have been the work of a psychopath who attempted murder, or does it have something to do with the island's rumored infamous curse? As the search for answers on Oak Island intensified, a palpable sense of dread and discomfort spread throughout the community. Despite terrifying encounters along the way, the Oak Island team continued their quest for the elusive treasure with unwavering determination. When they were excavating in the region known as the Money Pit, they made the astounding discovery of significant silver and gold evidence at a depth of 90 feet. This discovery sparked speculation that they had discovered the approximate location of the original money pit or even a corridor leading to a treasure-filled underground chamber. Both of these hypotheses were proposed as potential explanations for the discovery. The crew continued its investigation, unfazed by the disquieting discoveries made and the eerie atmosphere permeating the entire island. Instead, their determination to discover the truth behind the Oak Island enigma drove them forward. Do not neglect to subscribe and enable post alerts for additional exciting discoveries. With each new discovery, they grew closer to deciphering the island's enigmatic history and uncovering the mysteries it concealed. As they delved deeper into the history of the island, they began to piece together evidence that suggested the participation of numerous historical individuals and groups. Despite encountering obstacles such as hitting bedrock 130 feet below in the B4C shaft, the team's determination never wavered. They were determined to surmount obstacles by employing cutting-edge technologies and novel strategies. Their spirits remained high due to the possibility of discovering substantial amounts of gold and silver concealed beneath the surface. Each new discovery, whether it was a piece of wood, an antique iron fastener, or an intriguing relic, increased their excitement. In addition, every new discovery brought them closer to their objective. The objective of the search for the money pit on Oak Island was not only to obtain wealth but also to solve the island's mysteries and unearth its concealed history. A research team has just made a groundbreaking discovery that will affect the entire planet. Discover this revelation by viewing the following video.